Harvey's impact, rebuilding together. Nearly 1 week after the storm devastated parts of Texas, WPRI 12 and Fox Providence are teaming up with Cardi's Furniture and Arpin van lines.
It's all for a Texas relief drive to collect specific donations to help the people of Texas rebuild after Harvey's unprecedented destruction. And tonight, we're learning more about how you can help Texas rebuild and get help to those who need it the most.
Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen is live in our tech center now with more. Steve.
Well, guys, the cleanup and the rebuild of some Houston neighborhoods will take years, which is why we've teamed up with Cardi's Furniture and Arpin van lines to ask for your help this weekend to get the right donations to the people who need it most. As feet of floodwater finally left Houston neighborhoods, the cleanup began. Video from the sky shows house after house of interiors ripped out and laying on the sidewalk. As thousands fled Harvey, an unexpected name emerged for safety: Houston's Mattress Mac. Jim McInvale opened his gallery furniture stores as refuge and is now helping rebuild the city.
Wonderful to see the divisive politics of right and left be forgotten about, and we're worried about people, and that's what we should be worried about all the time.
Where the help is really needed is in that rebuilding part.
Saturday, Southern New Englanders can help. WPRI 12 and Fox Providence are partnering with Cardi's Furniture, collecting specific donations at 4 Cardi's locations Saturday from 8 to 1.
The goal that we're working with Gallery Furniture down in Texas is to rebuild 1,000 homes.
We want to make sure we help when we can, so we do have the facilities to do the job and to help.
Then Arpin van lines will take everything down to Houston and get it to the right people with the help of Mac.
Mac down in Texas will make sure that that final mile is delivered properly and is delivered efficiently. We're very, very happy to be involved with that.
This is a continuing effort for the next 2 or 3 years to rebuild Houston, and we appreciate the Cardi's effort and everybody in Rhode Island and everybody across the country that is so generous. That's what America is all about.
Now, what they're accepting is very specific. Organizers have worked with local organizations down in Houston to see exactly what they need. If you go to our website, WPRI.com, we have a link to this page that's pretty easy to find. It breaks it all down. You can see it right here, everything they need, things like shovels, brooms, and gloves. They say, though, that they do not need any lumber or drywall. We'll see you Saturday. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.
Tonight we continue tracking the impact of Hurricane Harvey. With the floodwaters receding, the focus now is on rebuilding, and there's a lot of it to be done.
Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us to talk about a special event we're working on this weekend to help victims get the tools they need. Steve?
Well, guys, WPRI 12 and Fox Providence are partnering with Cardi's Furniture and Arpin van lines to try to collect donations on Saturday, building donations, so they can be brought down to Houston to help people who need them. Seeing what Houston residents have been through, Peter Arpin knew he needed to help.
This is very personal for us, too. We have agents, and they're really part of our family, and they are flooded, and they are hurting.
Southern New Englanders are being asked to donate building supplies Saturday from 8 to 1 p.m. at 4 Cardi's Furniture store locations. The Cardis are working alongside another furniture retailer in Houston, Mattress Mac.
The devastation is just rampant all over a 100-mile area, so there's hundreds of thousands of homes that are wiped out.
Jim McInvale opened his stores as shelters and is now helping residents rebuild. And the Cardis want to help him rebuild 1,000 homes with your help.
We all have friends and relatives down there, or extended, so it's really our neighbors that are just happen to be in Texas, and we need to help them.
Arpin van lines will load the trucks after the donation drive and head to Houston. And what happens at that point once those trucks get down to you?
We unload them, we start distributing them. We have 1,000 people a day lined up out here looking for help.
This is the time to open our hearts, right, to our souls, our spirits, to know that those are our brothers, and we directly or indirectly know every one of them, and to do what we can to help them out.
Now, they're very specific about what they need for donations. If you go to our website, WPRI.com, we have a full list of the items they're looking for. You'll find a link to this page on our website, and you can see here the things that they need: heavy-duty shovels, rubber gloves, work gloves, trash bags, mops, brooms, buckets. Things that they have said that they do not need at this point: lumber and drywall. You can also make donations, monetary donations, to the Red Cross. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Steve. You can join WPRI 12, Cardi's Furniture, and Arpin van lines as we help the victims of Harvey's impact, rebuilding together. And
as Steve mentioned, the drive takes place Saturday from 8 until 1 at Cardi's locations in Swansea, South Attleboro, West Warwick, and Wareham. You can find all the information on WPRI.com/rebuilding together.